Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Minesaga Skyblock on the Jurassic server. So it is currently Wednesday. I am filming for, I think, Friday's video. Not entirely sure. Not very good at scheduling things. Anyway, we are trying out a new strategy this week. So for the past 2 weeks, we've been kind of focusing a lot more on our island blocks than we have been on our spawners, and we've been putting a bit of money into spawners, but probably more than half has been going to island blocks. At this point in time, with the way that the top three are looking in our 50s, 30s and 30s, that strategy is not working all that well. Whereas 6 million behind second and third place, and like less than half behind the underdogs, which are not great for us. So we're going to be really focusing this week not so much on actually getting to the top or staying at the top, but more so focusing on just building the solid foundations, so getting a solid base down so that we actually have some income instead of just keeping building up on the blocks, which is kind of we figured the first 2 or 3 weeks there'd be a lot less competition for the first, is top, as a lot of the people that are on the server and have been on the server for years decided to kind of check out what everyone else was doing and work out things. So we went for it for the first couple of weeks, got 2 good weeks, and then last week not so good. So now time to change strategy, change it up a bit. I'm going to put this anvil in one of these houses. I'm thinking probably this one. It looks pretty bare. I dropped my silk touch pick, so I had to go and find another one. So that'll do. Anyway, I want to work a little bit on the mountain today. It's just kind of boring at the moment. So we need to do something with it, especially if we want to get some sort of mountain up and ready to go. So, no, I need a lot more than that. The mountain is going to be primarily stone, with a little bit of andesite thrown in there, maybe a few cobblestones, probably not all that many cobblestones. I'll probably chuck a few gravels in there as well. You know, I'm probably going to end up selling all of this and not using, any of it. That seems to be me all the time. I don't really want to put diorite in there. Diorite's not that great. We could put a bit of clay in there. That could be nice. And then we'll have dirt on there, but only at the very end. So, I don't know how we're going to do this. Let's do fast place 4 is probably a good place to start. And maybe from here. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. No! Bad. What did I want then? Fast place 1 with 4 blocks. I do that every single time. Okay, we need we need to pick this one. Yeah, that's right, cool. Okay, up we go. Because I say fast place 4, meaning I want 4 blocks gone. Oh my goodness, stop. Ugh. Why does this never work? Oh, and this is going to give me all cobblestone back. Oh, well, whatever. It's not that expensive. Alright, that'll work. So, we should be on fast place 1 now, so that's probably 2 shorter than I might leave that there. Yeah, let's build this up here. Alright, so then... Oh, I'm out. And it's not going to be exact, so I guess we could put some... We'll do it exact at the moment, and then we'll change it later. I guess that could make sense. I'll just put that one back further. That's fine. I think I'm too far forward now, actually. Ooh, there's gonna be a difficult one. Okay, looking pretty good so far. I'm getting a bit close though. There's going to be some sheer cliffs around the outside, whereas this is going to be more of a... Actually, no, I kind of like that. I kind of want this front part here to be kind of more sheer cliffs. So that'll work well. Some more sheer than others. And kind of a bit of a different weirdish shape going on as well. Let's check that one there. Okay, next. There we go. We'll chuck that one there, and then we'll come back here a bit. There we go. That should be fine. And then we'll finish off this little section. There. I guess we're a little bit close, I think. So we'll move back. Why did that stop? There we go. Okay, and we're pretty much just keeping with that now. And lucky last. Alright, so what does that look like? Coming over here. I mean, not too bad. We're definitely we need to work on the kind of, so we turn the fast place off. We need to work up this section here. So getting, let's just fill this in with andesite, and we also got these ones, so hang on. Let's turn these back on real quick. Actually finish off this. There we go. Cool. Alright, so I'm just going to work in pretty much all stone at the moment. Nope, I forgot to turn fast place back off. Oh, every single time I use fast place this happens. Alright, let's just use this for the moment. And actually that probably worked out quite well. So we'll do that. Have a bit more up. Whoops, no, not you. So we might do that. So we're trying to have a little bit of a gradual steepness, but also not everything needs to be perfect. So it needs to feel kind of natural, but also not be, I don't know, I guess it just needs to feel and look natural. Like that doesn't really feel or look natural, but this is very far away, so this is going to be quite difficult actually. So we'll do this whole row can be like that. That can be like that. That's fine. I'm happy with that. And then we need these guys. I have a few like that. No, not you. And a few there, and then we might do that. We can do that. There. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Ugh. Clear my throat. Okay, we'll do like that. Maybe get rid of that one. So, yep, okay. That's looking pretty good so far. I'm relatively happy with that. But there's this whole huge section here. I think I put it back a little bit too far. That's okay. We'll work it out. And there's just nothing there, so that's fine. Okay, so this is going to be pretty much all like that. I am thinking I'm going to leave that section open. Just have like a little tiny divot there. That's fine. Let's fill in the rest of the middle section. And then work this part out. So, how are we going to do this? Yeah, I think that would work. I'm almost out of stone too. Not great. Probably bring out there. And then all of this middle section here. And then that. And then we can have like doubles here. That's fine. Alright, so that's kind of the middle section. Now we need to make it a gradual thing without it being too gradual. So we'll do that. And then we need to bring this out. And then we'll do that. Oh, we could even have it go up here a little bit. We'll do that. Cool. So that's that. And then I want this part to be kind of normal. And we're going to go up here. And maybe like that. Like little section seems a bit too much. So we might bring that up there and then go like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. I'm going to need more of this stone, so we might as well grab some of that. This is what happens when I put down like 3 stacks of stone instead of the 3 blocks of stone I want to put down. Okay, we'll do that. Do that. Okay, cool. We've got this. I think this is going to look quite good. It's going to be all stone for the moment, so it's going to look a little bit weird, but when it eventually all comes together, I think it's going to go quite well. I think it's going to look quite nice, and I'm kind of liking it. I think this is a cool idea. I don't know how to do caves. I'm hoping we can get Ujo to help. We did have another member at some point, Mobster, which I think I showed you guys last episode, and he decided he wanted to be on his own team with one of his friends, so he's not here anymore, which kind of sucks a little bit, but that's okay. We will work it out. We'll survive. We don't need members. Well, we kind of do need a few more members to help us out, but they're dropping like flies, they are. So, definitely, if you actually would want to join, it might be a good idea to check out the Discord, maybe apply. We'll see what we think. No guarantees getting people in. We're kind of picky. We don't like to add a lot of people, and so the people we add, we make sure that we're 100% happy with, so don't get your hopes up too much, but we may let a few people join sooner or later. So if you feel like joining, come check us out on the Discord, fill in an application, and you never know, you might be the next what is it, WASP member. It sounds weird saying it like that though, so maybe not, because that sounds weird, but we'll see. Anyway, so I'm liking it. I think it looks good. There are some parts that are a little bit too like proper, so I need to add just a few little sections here and there that'll kind of like even it out a bit. So we might even do like that, and then chuck in some here. That's a big one there, so I mean that looks a little bit weird, so we can also do that. Oh, it still looks a bit weird. Well, we'll go with it. A lot of this stuff will probably be fixed up a little bit later. Like I'll keep coming back and changing things and playing with it and fixing it up. Like I tend to do that a lot. So you will notice there's always like a few small changes between episodes where I just decide, you know what, I don't actually 100% like that, or I kind of want to just play with it, and I'll sit there, I'll play with it for like an hour or two, and then I'll come up with what I think is what I like, and then sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Okay, looking good, looking good. Let's do one of those guys, and then we need to bring it up again, so maybe one of those. Alright. I mean, I think that looks pretty mountainy. Again, there are a few sections like this section here that look kind of not natural, so we will go around and fix them again at some point. But it's okay for some things to look not natural, I guess. Everything doesn't need to be perfectly normal, perfectly natural. Okay, so I did want a sharp cliff at some point, but I don't think a sharp cliff would fit here. So we'll just keep it like this for the moment. There we go, that's that done there. Here we go. Okay, so like, yeah, this is going to be great. I feel like I want this to be kind of like a Pirate's Cove type thing, like a little treasure cave where it's got a ton of random like gold and stuff like that, but also looks really cool. I think that would be great. I would love that. Not sure how easy that is going to be to do. I feel like in all likelihoods I probably am going to do a terrible job. That'll do. But we'll see. It could look really cool. Let's put that there too. Or it could look terrible. So we'll see how that goes. I'll play around with that a bit at some point, but that is now kind of the first little layer section done, and I think it actually looks pretty cool. As I said, a few sections a little bit not natural, but overall looks pretty great. And there will be layers of like dirt all over the place. We'll have some grass there. We will chuck some of that andesite, stone, clay stuff in there as well. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So what else do I want to do in this episode? I want to go to Isvault. Loot booster. So we've got a 30-minute loot booster here. So what I would like to do is we're going to come down here. And we're going to grab our loot booster. And we're going to chuck it down. Which puts all the loot particles all down there. Then we're going to put up our creature. And we're going to put up the penguin. So the penguin means that the spawns get doubled. The loot booster means that the amount of loot gets doubled. So that's always good. What else do I need to do in today's episode? I don't know. There's not really all that much left to do. Well, there's a lot left to do. Let's see if we can make... what did Baker suggested that we make a fire pit somewhere? Not quite sure how I would do that. But she mainly said that because she wanted to throw out some soul ones because soul ones are super annoying. I want a shovel. Where are shovels? Where do I keep shovels? There. Found one. Okay. So, as always, more work to be done. We haven't worked on the pathways for a little while, so we'll do some of that. I don't have anything I need, like always. Maybe I do. Maybe they're just hidden somewhere. Ooh, I do have some cracked stone. That's awesome. Do you have anything in you? Yes. Awesome. Okay, so that's some of that. Which other ones have stuff in them? There's like 5 of them that have stuff in them because I keep putting them in places that are different. Well, that's got nothing in it. This one. Yeah, we got a few stuff. I want some... Oh, no, don't get stuck. I want some mossy... What's it called? Mossy stone. Maybe... It's in one of these ones. I put some stuff in one of them. Not that one. Maybe this one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Yeah, but it's got no mossy stone in it, so that was a total waste of time. Alright, let's just... Oops, I almost knocked my microphone over. Let's just pick it up, buy it, and... What? Oh, I also need just some normal stone bricks. Would be good, too. Alright, cool. So let's set that up. We don't need that. Oh, I need to get out of that first. I don't need that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll go with that. Alright, so we just did stone and cobblestone. So let's get some moss stone going. Oh goodness, this is awkward. And then we'll bring some cobblestone out on the other side with some mossy stone bricks, which will lead to some cracked stone bricks, which will lead to some just normal stone brick. Oh, I need some staircases or something as well at some point, which will lead to some more mossy stone brick. Let's do a big section of mossies here. Goodbye, mycelium. It was nice to know you. Alright, and then we'll do some normals, a big section of normal. Oh, this takes longer to break. And then we'll go into some cracked stone, quite a bit of it. We're doing big sections of these at the moment. I think that's not bad. And we'll go into some cobble. Whoopsies, wrong spot. With some mossy stone thrown in there. And then we will go back to... Oh, that was quick. Lead it back into some normal and some of that. And then we'll go into the occasional stone, and then we're back to getting rid of some more. We're almost at the end. This is good. This is good. So we'll go like that, and then we'll add a few more moss in. So we'll do some moss, another normal, we'll go another cracked, and then our last two can be just normal. Alright, I do feel like we need to have in a few places, there we go, is that right? Yeah. We need to have some stairs. No, stairs. So we'll grab some of those, and we've got, let's do this one here. Whoop, wrong spot. So do one like that. I'll do one like this. So we've got those ones. I mean, we can't really do them sideways because it, like, I guess we can. It's going to look a little bit strange because, like, there's water there that's not flowing, but we'll be fine. And then we might do another one up here, like here. That way. And then I want another sideways one. Even though it is kind of physics breaking, I do think it's kind of cool to have different direction or breakage. I mean, it's kind of very blocky. It doesn't look 100% natural. There's a few things that don't 100% make sense. But also it doesn't look too bad. And never going to look all that closely at it. So I'm not too upset by that right now. Speaking of things that I'm kind of upset by, that was annoying me. So let's chuck some of these guys in there. Cool. Alright, so that is now started. We still have all of that to go. That one is completed. Have we done the front of this one? Let's do the front of this one, actually. Oh, no, that's done. Yeah, so we've done the front of that. I don't know if you guys were here when we did this. Maybe you were. I don't remember what I did last episode. Anyway, I put up... So if I turn night vision on... It's very dark in certain areas, and then in this area it kind of looked like this, like everywhere, like pitch black. So I put in underneath each tree there is a sea lantern, and then I put a sea lantern on top of some cobblestone, and then I decided, you know what, I'll just hang some lights from the trees. So we've got a few trees have some lights hanging from them, and then all of the corners of these things have some lights as well. And we're trying to grow the mycelium everywhere, and it's taking forever, and I don't really understand the kind of physics of mycelium. I don't know how... Oh yeah, it looked like this, just kind of pitch black, couldn't see a thing. This is much nicer, and I like the idea of it being like a little garden, like a cute little garden. I want to get some bone meal. One of these had bone meal in it. Which one was it? Not that one. This one. I thought it was in this one. So I like the idea of having, again, an overgrown garden is kind of the vision, because it is like meant to be a ruin. So people haven't been here for years. So there's been no one maintaining it, no one looking after it, and it's able to just kind of grow on its own. Kind of like a post-apocalyptic type view. And then the mycelium, which is kind of like the radiated gross dirt looking stuff, is kind of all over the place and growing and having fun decimating the rest of the world. I think that's cool. Anyway, so that is now kind of like a little garden area. We might make a little seat in here. That'd be cool. I don't know how I'd do that though. I guess just like a stair maybe? I don't know. We won't do that just now. Okay, so list of things that we need to complete. We have 1/4 of the wall done, so we need 3 more quarters of the wall. Ooh. We have 1/4 of the village completed, but we still have this area that I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with. I do think I'm going to have like a pathway out here, maybe of like coarse dirt or something. I don't know how to do coarse dirt, but something coming out this way. And I do kind of like the idea of having like this whole entire thing be like a small little area, maybe like a man-made pond or something like that. That could be really cool. We still have, hang on, let me turn night vision back on. We still have, again, 3 entire areas that we need to fill. We have 2 pathways that need to be filled. We have 3 sections of the wall to be filled. We have a lot of a mountain to be filled. We have a cave to be made. I think that's all at the moment that I can think of. Yeah, so not all that much. Oh, this is going to take ages. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. Which one of those projects do you want to see me working on? If you don't want to see me working on any of those projects, well, what do you want to see me working on instead of those projects? Because that's what I've currently kind of got on my mind as to what we could be working on, what we could be doing. But if you want to see something else, just let me know. I'm perfectly happy to do all of my projects and finish them off in my own time and then only show you guys what you want to see. So let me know. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit shorter than the usual episodes, I think. But hopefully you still enjoyed it. Anyway, I am going to leave off here. I hope you guys have had a great day. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like down below or a comment. Share it with your friends, subscribe, you know, all the... What am I doing? I don't do that. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye!